And England, after an opening defeat against New Zealand, they've bounced back in grand style here in the second match at Dharamshala.
World Cup first-timers rattled Bangladesh, one with the bat and one with the ball, to get England's campaign back on track. This is the Digital Daily. Confirmation of England claiming their first win this ICC Men's Cricket World Cup by 137 runs, and definitely the player of the match with his 600 in 23 ODIs and his fourth this year, Dawid Malan. After a commanding performance from England, Owen Morgan joins us. Destructive Dawid Malan. How important was it for him to come out and really set the tone?
Oh, unbelievably important. There's been a lot being talked about since that dramatic opening game where New Zealand wiped the floor of them. And, England team talk about having a lot of honesty within the group and reacting almost immediately when they have the opportunity. This was a great example of it. Bairstow and Malan coming out, setting the tone, playing very aggressive cricket and the brand and style that the captain wants them to play by. So great signs, great tone setting by them, and it's set up a great total.
He's our player of the match. How about some magical moments? And you got to just mention another first timer here at the World Cup, Reece Topley, and how he ripped through that top order. What impressed you the most? What did you enjoy the most about how he just attacked?
Yeah, well, I think the level of consistency that he swung the ball was the first that we've seen in this game. He obviously is a very tall guy, 6'7". He gets a huge amount of bounce, but the consistency that he swung the ball was probably the most threatening I've ever seen him. So to come in for your first game in a Cricket World Cup is just unbelievable to think the performance that he's been. I'm absolutely delighted for him because he's been through trials and tribulations when it's come to his injury history. He is now fit and ready on the park and firing for this England team.
I don't know about you, Owen, but I certainly have my ICC digital collectible, going to crickhouse.com and definitely getting all of those Reece Topley wickets.
Yeah, absolutely, sure. Definitely.
Now, Bangladesh, let's turn focus because chasing 360 plus, always a tough ask. But they did have some standouts when it comes to that 72-run stand for the fifth wicket. Looking ahead, they've got the likes of New Zealand coming up in Chennai. They've got India in Pune and South Africa in Mumbai. Will those conditions suit them more?
Yeah, I think there's one standout fixture for me that will suit them a lot more than the other venues, and it's the New Zealand game at Chennai. We watched Australia play India the other day on spin-friendly conditions, and you'd say one of the strengths of this Bangladesh side is their spin department. So posting a low total and defending it is probably the way that I see them causing their success to continue after winning the first game. A little bit of a hiccup here, but they will cause New Zealand some issues.
Well, from Owen and myself, sad to leave Dharamshala. Such a beautiful ground. But until next time, this has been your Digital Daily.